Hi everyone, I'm Gabfer. I have a channel called Gabfer with almost 100,000 subscribers where I usually do anime reviews and parodies. However, this channel is going to be a bit more of a personal way of my expression online. You'll get to know and see who I am as a person without me putting on a mask of constantly trying to be entertaining, making the skibbity toilet jokes and keeping the retention. So if you're interested into who I am as a person, I think this channel will be perfect for you. Anyways, I've recently gotten a question where somebody asked me, do you think YouTube is worth it in, 2024 in general? Is it worth it? And honestly, I'm not really sure. If we're talking about a career, then it really depends. It depends whether you want to do YouTube as a passion thing or you want to earn as much money from it as possible. Because I do believe YouTube is a very monetizable platform where if you can pull in a lot of views, you can earn a lot of money. But the thing is, if you're not really passionate about the craft, you're gonna get bored of it and you're gonna wake up every day not feeling like you wanna do this anymore. If you think you can survive waking up every day only doing this for money and working hard on something that you're not really passionate for, then yes, I guess you could do it this way. However, I believe that if you're passionate about YouTube, then absolutely you should give YouTube a try. For me, I've been doing YouTube for 7 years, across multiple channels, that is, of course. I have had 3 channels in the past. One in my home language, then there was another one about this specific game, and then Gapfer, this is the 3rd one, is the one that I've been the most consistent on. When I started this YouTube channel, my main thought was just to have fun, and I want to be that entertaining guy people just tune into every Friday, every Saturday, whatever, once a week. They watch, he gives them a laugh, and then that's it. That's who I wanted to be, and I would do anything to become that entertaining guy. I was making down bad joke. I was barking for women in several of my videos, and then I kind of built an audience around that when my videos started popping off, and they just kind of demand that I keep up this persona consistently, which isn't their fault, obviously. If you build an audience around a specific persona, they're gonna want that persona. J-Schlatt fans want to see J-Schlatt, but the thing is, I'm having a hard time separating who I am as a person and who Gapfer is. So this persona that I've built around, myself. Because now that this YouTube thing has gotten serious, because I've blown up and I earn money from this is probably going to be my job for the future. And I want to move my content into a direction where I'm more passionate in what I'm doing. I could make another badass girl in Jujutsu Kaisen video, another badass girl in Demon Slayer video, but I don't really find that fulfilling anymore. And I want you, if you're gonna do YouTube, don't think about the views, because that is the most important thing. You have to improve on every video and don't think about the views. Because if you just think about the views, it's gonna be a barrier between what you really want to do on this platform, how you want to creatively express yourself, and what earns money on YouTube. Because if you creatively express yourself in a way that's fulfilling to you, that's gonna be worth so much more than building a persona of somebody who isn't really you. Because the most important thing that you want to do is build an audience around who you are as a person. And then when your passion changes, when you change as a person, when you grow up, the audience is gonna change too, because they're in it for you and not for the persona. That's my answer to the question. If you want to do YouTube because you believe that you're really passionate in this, I've been doing this YouTube thing for 7 years now through multiple channels. Something has always dragged me back to be an entertainer. And if you have this a similar thing, then absolutely, I think YouTube is worth it. Now, if you're looking for advice on how to start a YouTube channel, I'm gonna give you the most brain-dead basic advice possible, which is you gotta upload, dude. Don't try to figure out what your niche is, what the most profitable niche is, what is CPM, what is RPM. Dude, you need to start uploading videos. copy videos from other YouTubers, literally copy their style. That's what I did. For my first like 6-7 videos, I just copied this YouTuber called Degenerosity, like not word for word, but like the way I deliver my lines, the way I just make jokes. And then slowly but surely, as you make more videos, you're gonna like understand what clicks, what makes the viewer click, and what makes the viewer watch, and what's entertaining, and what's entertaining to you. And then after that, you create your own simple style that makes the viewers come back to you. And if you haven't started yet, what are you waiting for? If you think that you can't blow up on YouTube because you're an average person, everybody is an average person. There is nobody on YouTube who is like inherently gifted or special. If you have consistency, if you have hard work, and if you have dedication, just like the most basic alpha male shit, you can do this too. You can pass me in subscribers in a couple of months if you just really work hard on this. But just remember that as YouTube, like if you ever blow up or like do YouTube videos for a living, the passion you had at the start you're gonna lose it. That fire is gonna disappear. So eventually, if you do make YouTube your job, you're gonna have to make like a distinction between what is work and what it makes you fulfilled. So it's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbows, but I'm personally the type of person who can't really enjoy a 9 to 5. I'm not the type of person who likes living the normal life. I need some excitement in my life, and I believe doing something that you're passionate for a living is that excitement that my life needs. But if all you're worried about is that YouTube is oversaturated and that you're not entertaining enough, those are just puny excuses in my opinion. It is true that getting a lot of subscribers these days is not that difficult. Is a lot more difficult than it used to be, simply because there's so many people on the platform, and because the algorithm prioritizes videos with like good retention, and because YouTube is still a platform that's trying to make money. And which is good, because if the platforms earn money, you earn money as well. But the thing is, you have to like still make the videos marketable, monetizable, otherwise YouTube isn't gonna like you. Which does include making them very hyper edited, or like depends on what your target audience is. My target audience is still very young individuals, which is why my videos are inherently pretty hyper edited, which very likely you'll have to do as well. Or maybe this unhyper edited video is gonna blow up and I'm going to be proven completely wrong. But you will still have to adjust what you're passionate for and the way YouTube wants you to present videos in like a 50-50 way. Otherwise your videos are not gonna blow up and you're never going to be able to make this a job. But don't look at the views. Really, I beg of you, make sure that what you're doing is passionate from the bottom of your heart. Otherwise you're gonna get bored of it. You're gonna not enjoy who you became as an online persona. Key takeaways from this video: only do YouTube if you're genuinely passionate in the craft, and don't think about the views. Be consistent, stay dedicated, and thank you so much for watching this entire video. I did stutter a lot and I don't think I conveyed my point really well in this video, but it's the first video in this type of style, so I don't believe I can be really blamed for it. I don't expect it to get 1 million views. Well, 1,000 views would be pretty epic, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more stuff like this, where I can just authentically talk about stuff that I'm passionate in without the need to be consistently entertaining. And I'm gonna get better at it. I'm pretty sure the next video I'm gonna convey even more value, but that really depends on if you give me good questions. So if you have any questions, comment them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you wanna see more. Thank you. My Gap Ferrusis.